All right, you guys. All right, 26 Supercross right there. Giant tabs, cable guides, 990 mounts, drop outs, mid bottom bracket. Number 17. All right, so we're adding a lever here so I can use a double-ended or a dual gyro cable. So back in the day, you guys remember the standard gyro cable had the bullet in the middle, the puck, but now it's actually two cables directly from the lever, and we'll go down. Next, we got to put on the gyro. All right, so we've got, this is the old lever, and now I've got, this is a Shadow Gyro. This is what's cool about this, you guys. Comes with a gyro, right? But it also comes with a gyro plate. I'm going to be putting this stem on. I think I'm going to go with this colorway so far. So, Shawn, you could slide that on. Actually, we need the gyro first. All right, you guys, so we're putting on the gyro. This is the Shadow Gyro. Does fit. You can come up here. You've got plenty of wiggle room. Up and down, left and right. It fits. It fits this, it'll fit the torquer. So, Shadow Conspiracy fits. You will have no problems.
Okay guys, Shawn here from Level 7 BMX. Here's another popular gyro option from Snafu. It's a very simple gyro. You notice it's got no bearings. It's a Teflon ring, very durable. But the main thing we want to know is, does it fit? And yes, it fits, just like the Shadow fits. Also, Odyssey gyros fit, the new ones, and practically every other brand out there. As long as it's a newer designed gyro, it will fit your big bike BMXs.
Those are those purple titanium bolts I got from you, dude. I think they look really good on there. Mm-hmm. I like the Shadow gyro, the way that sits on there, that looks pretty good.
High
So
quality, built-in NARPs.
you got in here, sealed bearings here, built-in NARPs, so you don't even need the cable ends to slide to stop in here anymore. It's wild. All right, so next up, the Passion frame comes pre-installed with the guides. We're going to be running the vice grip here, dual cables from here. So I think if we stop the cable guide here, would be best. But let's get we'll put the brakes on first. Let's check it out. But these are the vice grips I've been telling you guys that I love. The reason being, when we see these, so you've got everything you need here, and then underneath, you will see there is a ton of like NARPs, 990, all the stuff, like posts, everything you need is under there. So let's start this. We'll be right back. All right, you guys, this is what I really like about, turn this way, Alienation, the vice grip. If you look closely, ball bearings, man, that's rad for a 990. If you guys haven't seen 990s in a minute, a lot has changed since we were 13. You just grease up the posts so they spin easily. Make sure you tighten these are removable posts, so make sure you tighten too before you put them on. But I slide that on there. Start that one. I'm lucky I got Shawn from level 7 can sit here and do it with me.
Yes, sir. We always work as a team around here.
I can't believe how beefy these are, man, compared to what we used to run. It's
Very
crazy.
well made. And they're made out of 75 grade aluminum, which is the strongest weight to strength ratio of most aluminum products for BMX. So there'll be less flex and still a very lightweight design is the advantage. So although they cost more than other brakes, they're worth every penny if you combine that with the
ball bearings. Then you add that fulcrum lever. Ugh.
Exactly.
It's a perfect system. I like it. I'm just pressing the brake pad against the rim where I want it, so it's flush. Then I hold my finger right here against the brake pad. Tighten it up. All right. Solid. Okay, so now we are going to remove these that we don't need. What are we thinking, dude? All right, so I've got the cable guides here, the gyro tabs. Cable guide are removed. Cable guide are removed and added the Mission dual cable guide. Remove this one so it's clean. And then basically what's going to happen is this one cable is going to come here, terminate at the barrel, and go straight to a NARP in here. We'll let Shawn explain it. He's the Flatland guru.
All right, guys. So let's put our first cable on. So you notice there's two separate cables. Whoops, we're going to go from on one side first and then the other. Dual cables is nice because it gives you, I believe, a better pull on your brake and better independent control. You can adjust each side differentially from each other, and it allows you to really fine-tune your brakes in a cool way. Okay, so what you want to do is, before you install your cable, obviously it's going to be much longer than needed. You want to eyeball how far you want the loop hair to go. Normally just below the down tube. Then we want to kind of mark off where we want to cut it. Take your housing out. Cut your housing. And then you take this as a reference. And you take your other piece of housing. We're going to cut these the identical length. Notice the ferrule side. This is the side coming out from the frame. We cut on the opposite side of the ferrule. So let's pull this cable all the way out, just like we did with the first one. We line these up carefully and cut them exactly the same length. Then we have a diode system once we put them on the bike. Okay, guys, we always want to use Triflow or a similar lubricant, just a light lube to help the brake run smoother. And here's a little trick I learned. I put a little bit of Triflow on a paper towel, like that. Then I take the bare cable and I start with the end that we're going to be using from the gyro side. And I run it through here. You noticed I get just a little bit of, this is a very clean cable. Some cables leave a little residue behind. This lubes the cable. And then we do the other one. It's the same thing. And this gives you just a little bit of Triflow in each of the cables. It's a cool little trick. On a lot of the silver cables, you'll notice a little bit of dirt come off or grease, which will make it run even smoother when you run it through here. So just a little tip there for you. Let's run the cable up now. We've got it all lubed, pre-oiled with the Triflow, barrel adjusters in place. Take the ferrule end into there. And then we're going to put on the other cable guide. You notice the Snafu comes with ferrules as well. It's recommended we use ferrules on both ends. These ferrules are put on yourself after you cut it. One's already installed into the cable, which is the side you do not cut. The other one you put on after you cut. And this helps prevent the cable from binding. This is all about U-brake maintenance. It's so important. So first the ferrule slides on like this, all the way to the housing, and then you kind of push it in. Sometimes it doesn't want to go in very easily. This one did. It popped all the way into the bottom, so it's all the way on the housing itself. Then the barrel adjuster next. You see how it goes right up against each other and it's smooth. Now the cable won't bind, it won't stretch. It will stay really nice and dialed for you. And here we go. This cable number 1 going in for you.
All right, you guys, NARPs, the brake will go through here. Tighten this down. We'll clamp the brake cable in there. These sit like in there, like so that you can easily have your brake. So we're going to slide this in through the hole. You'll see how it sits in there nice and chill. Like that. And we'll do it on the other side. That's where it touches. Okay.
Now we're going to add some tension to the brake, because these brakes, you have to move them a certain direction. So on the non-drive side or the left side of the bike, see how I'm moving this? You can feel the tension build and that snaps out, but your bolt is still loose. So we hold the brake one direction to keep the tension, and we slowly tighten the bolt opposite direction.
It's also how you center in 990.
Correct. All of us guys that grew up in the 80s know how fun it is dialing brakes. Ha ha. Now you can see we have the tension on each side.
Smooth that in.
This goes the direction with the bolt, so we don't have to even use the bolt on this one. You just turn it a little more, and it gives you even more tension. So now we're going to go to the part of dialing everything in. So now it's going to hit all the way to the bottom of the nut instead of the bolt, see?
Yeah.
So we want to bring that bolt up. Maximizes your travel.
Yeah.
Then you want to eyeball it and make sure it's all centered. This one has a little bit more to go. So that both sides are the same distance apart. This will allow for a smooth brake transition on your gyro as you pull them in and out.
Boom. So that I do the stem.
So then we'll cut the brakes down, ends on them, we'll the cables down. See how they feel in general.
All right, let me see the.
I don't know you want it. Put the right size.
Nah. Well, yeah, it is.
Moving on. Not too bad.
Not too bad, dude. It's locking.
Cool. It looks good. Those cables look good on there. There's just the right amount that you want them to bend, you know. What do you think? You have enough? Does it hit your grip?
I like it.
Enough
Yeah.
travel?
Yeah. I mean, it gives
Still
me
like a quarter to a half an inch to go yet. So that's
it's good.
we accomplished with my rates. A little better.
I'm gonna give these a final tighten. Okay.
I mean, in theory, your stem's not going to pop off.
No.
Because you got these. You did get one last detail. That was a dialing in your brake pads.
Oh yeah, yeah. Brakes are cool, bro. Brakes are cool.
Then we got the gyro to work.
Yeah.
That was it's the first time I put them on a big bike. It's cool. Same principle.
Go Shadow. Go Shadow. Making that work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing with the spacing real quick.
What I do.
All right, you guys, starting from the front, Amy Pro Tri-Lock on grips. This is the Snafu lever with the dual upper gyro cables. Evil alloy titanium 8-inch 4-piece V-bars. Love these. Profile 36 millimeter front load stem. Shadow Gyro. Shadow Gyro top cable. The Astroglide dual lower cables. Going back to that Alienation Vise Grip 7071 aluminum stiff 990 dual cables for that. You got the Supercross Passion 26-inch frame and fork. Coming down here, these are the Supercross. Real cool on the inside too. Supercross, there you go. Strongarm 4130 chromoly cranks. These are 175s. They are fully encapsulated at the spindle and at the pedal boss, rounded on the outside, flat there so you don't get the ankle bite. Amazing cranks. S&M sprocket 36 tooth. We've got the Profile Elite Galaxy Rust hubs, 16 tooth in the back, TNT chain tensioner, House of Looptail snake belly tires. Got that's just a generic seat post and a Carrera seat. And the 8-degree, there they are, the 8-degree pedal. Love those. They make your knees hurt less when you're riding. There you go, you guys. Passion 26-inch freestyle bike from Supercross. They're available now. They come in 20, 26, 29. There are 5 of each color made in each size. So there are 4 more of these that people could buy or own across the world in 26. So cool. All right, you guys. So thanks for checking out my bike build. It is not even close to being done. I'm going to do something different with the hoops. I believe I'm going to run some black TNTs with some yellow, because they make spokes this yellow, and then the teal hub. So I just have to build up some hubs and some hoops for this bike. But as it stands right now, man, I'm just enjoying it. I wanted to ride it. I can't tell you my honest opinion on it yet because I've only ridden it about 4 miles. So I'm not going to come out and tell you this is the best bike ever. I can tell you that I rode the prototype 29 version of this bike. And I rode that thing for 6 weeks total and never touched a 26. And you guys know 26 is my favorite size bike. So I have a feeling this is going to be my favorite bike just based off of that. The geometry is a little bit different than the 6-bar. The back end back here is a little bit shorter. So the front wheel is going to pop up if you're a wheelie person, but if you bunny hop and jump, you will notice that it has a poppy front end, a very poppy front end is the way I would describe that. So very fun bike. It floats wheelies very well. The gyro has been pretty fun to set up. I've enjoyed tinkering with that and getting that to work. Gyros in 2026 are wild. Compared to what I remember them when we were kids, it's so much more smooth and strong, and the pull is way better, easier to dial, and way more leverage on these. So enjoying that. 990s on a big bike are pretty fun. So enjoying that with the gyro. Can't wait to try some Flatland and get out there and have some fun with it. So anyway, thanks for checking out the bike assembly and the overview. Again, 4130 seamless chromoly. Only 25 of these were made, 5 in each color. You have 3 sizes, I believe, of 20-inch frames, and then you have 26 and 29s. They come with the guides. They come with the gyro tabs. They come with the 990 posts. They come with a mid-bottom bracket. They come with a built-in seat post clamp that's cut at an angle, so if you have a pivotal and you want to slam your seat, you can. This thing is freestyle ready, park ready. Go have some fun and rip it up. Y'all have some fun. We'll talk to you soon. Check out supercrossbmx.com. Go to the frame section and you'll see these Passion freestyle frames. That's where you're going to get them. All right, y'all have some fun. See you later.